Symptoms of paranoia. Paranoia is a psychological condition characterized by intense and irrational mistrust, suspicion, and feelings of being persecuted or threatened by others. 1. Excessive suspicion. Individuals with paranoia often exhibit an overwhelming and unwarranted distrust of others. They may constantly suspect that others have malicious intentions or are plotting against them. 2. Hypervigilance. Paranoia can lead to heightened levels of vigilance and constant scanning of the environment for perceived threats. Individuals may be excessively aware of their surroundings, always on guard for potential danger. 3. Persecutory delusions. Paranoia often involves the presence of persecutory delusions, which are fixed false beliefs that one is being targeted, harassed, or harmed by others. These beliefs are not based on reality and can cause significant distress and interference in daily life. 4. Social isolation. Due to mistrust and suspicion, individuals with paranoia may withdraw from social interactions and isolate themselves. They may avoid relationships and have difficulty trusting others, leading to feelings of loneliness and alienation. 5. Emotional reactivity. Paranoia can be accompanied by heightened emotional reactivity. Individuals may easily become angry, irritable, or defensive in response to perceived threats or triggers. 6. Exaggerated self-importance. Some individuals with paranoia may exhibit grandiose or narcissistic tendencies, believing that they possess special powers, knowledge, or importance. They may see themselves as superior to others or as key targets of a conspiracy. 7. Cognitive distortions. Paranoia can lead to distorted thinking patterns. Individuals may engage in black and white thinking, jumping to conclusions, or making unfounded assumptions about the intentions of others. 8. Impaired functioning. Severe paranoia can significantly impact an individual's daily functioning. It may interfere with work, relationships, and overall quality of life. Occupational and social impairments are common in individuals with untreated or unmanaged paranoia. It is important to note that experiencing occasional suspicious thoughts or feeling mistrustful does not necessarily indicate paranoia. Paranoia becomes a concern when it is persistent, excessive, and disrupts a person's ability to function effectively. Paranoia is not a congenital disease. Paranoia is not considered a congenital disease, meaning it is not present from birth or caused by genetic factors alone. Instead, it is generally considered an acquired condition, meaning it develops over time due to various factors, including genetic predispositions, environmental influences, and individual experiences. While the exact cause of paranoia is not fully understood, researchers believe that a combination of genetic, biological, psychological, and environmental factors contribute to its development. Some individuals may have a higher susceptibility to developing paranoia due to genetic factors, such as a family history of mental health disorders. However, the presence of genetic predispositions does not guarantee the development of paranoia. Environmental factors, such as traumatic experiences, chronic stress, substance abuse, and exposure to significant life stressors, can also play a role in the development of paranoia. These factors can trigger or exacerbate paranoid thoughts and beliefs. Additionally, certain mental health conditions, such as schizophrenia, can include paranoid symptoms as part of their diagnostic criteria. In such cases, paranoia is considered a symptom of the underlying condition rather than a separate disorder. It's important to note that paranoia is a complex condition, and its development can vary from person to person. Paranoia is not the same as schizophrenia. Paranoia is often associated with schizophrenia, but it is not necessarily a milder form of the disorder. Paranoia can occur as a symptom of various mental health conditions, including schizophrenia, but it can also exist as a standalone condition known as paranoid personality disorder, PPD. Schizophrenia is a complex mental health disorder characterized by a range of symptoms, including hallucinations, delusions, disorganized thinking, and impaired social functioning. Paranoid symptoms, such as delusions of persecution or grandeur, are common in schizophrenia, but they are just one aspect of the overall symptomatology. Paranoid personality disorder, on the other hand, is a distinct personality disorder characterized by pervasive mistrust and suspicion of others, without the presence of other prominent psychotic symptoms. People with paranoid personality disorder often have a long-standing pattern of suspiciousness, hypersensitivity to perceived slights, and a tendency to interpret others' actions as malevolent. While both schizophrenia and paranoid personality disorder involve paranoia, they are distinct conditions with different diagnostic criteria and treatment approaches. It is important to consult with a mental health professional for an accurate assessment and diagnosis if you or someone you know is experiencing symptoms of paranoia.